Hello and welcome back to Gotham Arm Wrestling. Today we're going to talk about a few different things. One, what is arm wrestling to you? Is it a casual hobby, a fun thing to do at a club, or do you want to climb the path to being a champion? That's my motivation in arm wrestling. It's fun, but if I'm going to expend the time and the resources and do the training, I want to start winning. And I have made some slight progress on my goal. Since I've come back, I've actually learned the proper path for myself, what strengths I need. And the way I got this, and the way you'll get this if you have an ambition to get better and climb the ranks, is by pulling at tournaments and going to practice. Ideally, your teammates will point out things that you need to work on. But a tournament can also give you very good information if you're willing to pay attention to your losses and your wins. What I'm working on right now is kicking back with cup. Now, pronation strength, the turning the wrench strength is all well and good. And you can make a lot of people go hand up with it. But the problem is if it's not combined with cup, if you're just rolling, they can roll around and regain their cup. So it needs to be combined, cupping and pronation. That was probably my biggest weakness. I was just using straight wrench turning pronation. And that'll work against an average opponent who even a strong guy who's not a very good arm wrestler. All right, so I've been working on the cup, kicking forward, and rolling. That's one piece of information I got from my last tournament. And sometimes guys will tell you. Sometimes you can ask somebody who beat you or a higher-up puller, say, what do you think I need to work on? They might say, keep working the hand, or your cup's a little weak, or your back pressure is not so good. So every tournament you pull, you learn something. You also learn that, another thing I learned in my last tournament, and this has been told to me and I finally really experienced with it, if you grip up with a guy who's advanced, you might feel really good because these guys have learned to allow you to feel comfortable in the setup. And sometimes that can be a big trap. Particularly as we move forward. When I first started arm wrestling, everybody used to load. At practices, at tournaments, pretty much everybody loaded, except for guys like Alex Beziazikov. I pulled him once in a tournament, and he kind of did the dead, no load. But nowadays, good pullers are learning. They might not necessarily clamp down real hard on your hand or anything like that, so I'm learning how to, when I pull an experienced guy and he's making me feel real comfortable, I might want to ask for that ref's grip. So that's some of the tactics. Anyway, tip for the day for pullers like me who are top rollers is to work on that cup and that kicking back motion. Y'all stay strong. Keep arm wrestling.